Wait for him to see.
Tommy, Timmy. Are you gonna do that for all your classes? You got Camden, your other one?
My AV classes don't know y'all.
Oh wait, Camden was an escort though.
Yeah.
Camden was an escort.
Well, I know, but I could only squeeze in.
I know, but you could do picture print for the other class.
Oh, that's true. That's true. If I have time, I will. But don't tell him beforehand.
We won't. Oh, we won't. Yeah. What is the other BC class?
What is it?
When is it?
Fifth period.
Good morning.
Brendan.
Wait, really? So you can go that around 5 minutes? No way. I was actually thinking about this today. For like, maybe circle a number.
Nice work, Mr. Townsend.
Yeah.
Oh, well, y'all made it easy to troll you this time, so. Brendan, Oliver.
Good morning, Fayetteville High School. It is Monday, October 21st, 2024. Will you please join me for a minute of silence? Thank you very much. Will you please stand as you're able for the pledge? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. We have one sentence this morning. We will have our bus evacuation drill today around 9. We will dismiss by tours, and you will make your way to Bulldog Boulevard where the buses are parked. That's it for now. Let's have a great day.
Good. I was worried y'all didn't know how to use the bus. Okay. So there's 2 handouts for today. You should need to number both of these as 33. I wasn't able to number staple or 3-hole punch them in the copy machine. We only have like 2 copy machines on campus that can do all of that. So both of these are supposed to be number 33. Also, if I didn't get your number 32 from last week, I know most of you guys gave it to me on Friday, but if you didn't finish it and you needed some time in homework, then you should give me what you got. But we have done 3 new topics since your last quiz, and I will even pass back your last quiz to you guys today as you finish the review. I did forget about bus evacuation, but that usually takes about 10 minutes, so it really shouldn't impact too much. But like I've done on the last couple topic lists, I tell you a few things that will be guaranteed on this quiz and a couple things that could be on this quiz. Now this one is pretty narrowed down because to me this stuff is all important. All of this stuff that we've been doing is 100% part of your BC score on your AP exam this year. So the only 3 things that I promise will be on there are the 3 BC things we have done since last class. So derivatives of vectors, which we did on assignment 30, integrating vectors, which we did on 31, and then the motion stuff that we did on Friday. So knowing the relationship between position, velocity, acceleration, and then knowing that speed formula. So I've got 2 questions on the front that of course try to get you to think about the process and any formula that you might need to have memorized. Because obviously if there's a formula you're supposed to memorize and you don't, then you're going to miss all of those question types. And then on the next 3 pages, I've got a total of 15 questions, so 5 each. 5 questions on doing derivatives of vectors, then 5 questions on integrating vectors, and then finally on the back page, 5 more questions on the motion stuff, position, velocity, acceleration stuff. So each one of those 3 pages, each one of those 5 sets of 5 questions do have the answers on the bottom of each page. So if you're not getting those answers, then that's your red flag that you need to ask for help. Maybe look it over as part of your study, maybe ask me for help, all of those kind of things. The stuff that might be on your next quiz, so I will put a question or 2, but this one doesn't have any AB stuff on there. It's just the parametric stuff. So the 3 topics we did on right before this last quiz. So what a parametric equation is, how to take its derivative, how to take its second derivative, and its arc length. Because again, all 6 of these things, the 3 things I'm guaranteeing to be on Wednesday's quiz and the 3 things I'm saying might be on Wednesday's quiz are all part of Unit 9 that is BC only. So since this stuff is a little more important towards your BC score on your AP exam, I'm not throwing in any random AB stuff. I'm not throwing in some of the stuff we've already done, the derivative of trig functions, slope fields. You don't have to worry about any of that for this one. But you do need to make sure that you know the new stuff, the vector stuff, and if you think you have forgotten those formulas or how to do any of that parametric stuff, you need to put a little bit more time into that too. Another thing that came up was, I guess this doesn't apply for a couple weeks, but I know we've had several small quizzes. We will eventually get to a bigger test where it'll be worth more points, and we will do that when we finish Unit 9. So right now you guys have seen 6 of the 9 topics on Unit 9, so that's something else to consider. And those 6 are the 6 that I'm asking you to be ready for on the quiz. So, okay, any questions about the quiz next class, about the practice questions, anything logistically? Yes?
What's the equation to find the arc length in parametric equations again? Integrate from a to b, the square root of...
The speed?
The spiral topics that may be on your quiz, it's a 3rd bullet point.
The 3rd one. It is integrating from a to b, the square root of
dy over dx squared plus dy over dx squared.
yes, that sounds correct.
For arc length? Arc length?
Yeah.
Isn't there like 1
Oh wait, I
plus-
might be mixing up speed.
1 plus f prime squared.
Square root of 1.
But that's not for parametrics though. He's asking for parametrics.
Wasn't it square root of speed?
Well, I do know that you'll have it down correctly on number 26 in your binder. Don't you have your binder? So.
That is absolute value of speed.
Next little distance.
Yeah, that's just
There you go.
Do you actually teach square plus do you have teaching square?
Yeah.
That's what I'd said, but
That's the form of the first meeting. That's the form of the first meeting. X prime squared plus y prime squared equals square root.
okay, so again, I don't know the layout for our bus evacuation. My guess is that we'll probably be first.
What time did you say it was?
Well, when they said you weren't here, so.
Yes, but I know that's what I'm asking you.
9 o'clock is when they're starting.
Okay.
Okay, so of course, if you're not getting one of those answers on the bottom of each page, you need to ask while you're here. As I have been doing, I will pull some of the quiz questions straight from some of your practice, so that way it benefits you to look that stuff over. And obviously I will ask you to turn this in before the quiz next class. And, oh, your last quiz, your Unit 3 quiz. As you guys finish up today's review, if you want to bring it up here and show me that you're done, I can record it so you don't have to turn it in the next class. And I would, I'll let you have your third quiz back. But I don't want to give it to you right now because then you'll be worried about looking at that instead of preparing for the next one. Okay, let me put these homeworks in the grade book real fast so I can get them back to you. You guys do need these
So what's this next, right?
to look over and study.
Teachers, pardon this announcement. Third floor, will you make your way to Bulldog Boulevard at this time? Third floor, please make your way to Bulldog Boulevard at this time.
You have to.
Come on, Blake, what type of suggestion is that?
The sooner you get down there and the sooner you get on the bus, the sooner you'll come back. So if you don't want to do it, you should beat the line.
Go, 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 go! Thompson, come on! Get that spot! Get that spot for the class!
I'll be right behind Bill.
sheets for us, Mr. Johnson.
Oh, the math sheets?
Yeah.
It's nice to have them back so we can study.
Yeah. Of course.
don't know. What are you doing?
Hey, Mr. Townsend, like I can throw a cherry. Stop.
Stop, you're getting too close to the truth.
You won't like me when I'm angry. That was a complete waste of time.
I couldn't hear a single word that dude said.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure y'all will survive.
I hope so.
No, Liam said that if we ever get in a car crash, he's gonna die because he couldn't learn how to survive safely.
Do they even have seatbelts on the bus?
No. If the bus falls on its side or it flips, everybody's just gonna fly
Crush
around
each other.
its side.
But isn't it a law you have to wear your seatbelt?
Yes, but there's no seatbelts on school buses.
I
So
guess it's
shouldn't there
just-
have to be seatbelts on school buses?
The bus driver has a seatbelt.
Huh?
The bus driver has a seatbelt.
Well, I guess technically isn't the law like if you're in the back seat you don't need a seatbelt? Like.
Oh, I don't know. I thought you had to have one no matter what.
Technically, the only reason you need a seatbelt is so you don't go flying through the windshield. That's you're legally required to have it if you're in the driver or passenger seat, but if you are in the back, you don't need it.
Okay.
Some of the newer school buses have seatbelts, but like they're so uncomfortable and like.
No, but I'd rather wear a seatbelt than get killed.
Teachers, part of this announcement. Second floor, will you please make your way to Bulldog Boulevard?
Yeah, it was a complete waste of time.
Second floor, please make your way to Bulldog Boulevard.
We couldn't hear the guy like say a single word. He was kind of like muttering. And
Everyone was yapping in the back of the
Yeah.
bus.
Actually, there was this girl sitting behind me saying like some super racist like stuff about like Jews and Africa and slaves and the Holocaust. It was really weird.
Oh my god.
Yeah, she was like, they're sending us off to concentration camps.
Who
We're
was it?
getting Dixie.
Dixie.
She's a
Of course her name's Dixie.
sophomore, I think. I don't know. And she was like, they're sending us off to Africa, to the slave camps. And then she started like using African American accent. It was really bad.
Oh.
It was not. It was
No,
not.
that's not very smart.
She's gonna get beat up.
I don't remember the, I don't know the street name, but there's a street over by the public library that's like a big dip and then whatever. I remember riding the school bus as a kid and we'd go down that thing fast. Except we didn't have seatbelts then either, so you'd like fly up.
Yeah.
That was always fun. And we would like start chanting the driver to drive faster, you know? when we got closer.
There was this bump on crossing crossover to get to McNair, and like every time the bus went over, the people in the back like they would jump on purpose, and some of them would hit their heads on the ceiling, and like it got to a point where people were like, try faster, and the bus driver did.
Okay.
And so he'd go over the bump, and like kids in the back would go flying and hit the ceiling.
The first day I rode the bus with my little sister, cause like she's a freshman. So I rode the bus with my little sister. We hit a turn and we hit the curb and we literally went like 30 degrees this way, like the two wheels lifted off the ground. And it scared the shit out of everyone. Like people were screaming. It was crazy.
Did the driver even say anything, or did they just
It
keep
was
going?
like, oh sorry.
Oh, my bad.
It was scary.
Well, we have a hard time finding anyone that will drive the bus, so.
I like the bus driver. He's pretty cool.
Is it because they all commit, like, I don't know, because every
because
bus
nobody
driver I
wants to
hear
do it.
about, they're always, like, speeding up and doing the most dangerous stuff just
Yeah, I
because
know.
the kids egg them on.
It
Like,
just depends on the driver. But like, you know, like the buses are actually horrible places to be. And like the bus drivers have to deal with that every day.
You know, like
Well, it also is hard to have a normal job and be a bus driver
you know.
because of the time.
Yeah.
And it doesn't pay enough to be your only job. So
Yeah,
it's just a
usually
weird
bus
subset
drivers
of people that could even do it.
have fame just for themselves.
yeah, like they're kind of.
Did you enjoy your time in class?
I should get the band.
Yes.
The bus driver used to be one of my friends.
What's up, man?
Like
You know
Girl
Dixie,
Scout leaders.
the bass player?
So-
Yeah.
And
She was
she
sitting behind
tries
me on the
to
bus.
drive
She
the
was
bus
saying
for all
some
the
really
other stuff, so
horrible
we-
stuff. It was
it's
like
a
really
little
racist. She
I
was
was
like,
like,
We're getting shipped off
Go, Betty.
to concentration
Go, Betty.
camps. We're gonna get incinerated.
For
She said
what?
some stuff in the
Brayden,
following
why are you
class.
saying stuff?
You're
And
probably
then
right.
she was like,
Yeah,
they're gonna ship us off to
exactly.
Africa to slave camps, and she started using an African accent.
says you're
I think we should report her to Mr. Lawson.
Thank you. No, you should.
Somehow not really surprised me.
I think we should report her to Mr.
I mean,
Lawson.
Grenade's literally.
Especially since she's a section leader too.
Yeah.
No,
Oh,
you
yeah,
shouldn't.
we have to, we should.
And we should get her cut from tomorrow's region assessment.
Please.
Okay, I do think y'all have plenty of time to finish this up today, but maybe not if you take a while to get started, so that's up to you.
We should get her cut.
Yeah.
Like I was like, yeah.
I was reading, wasn't it?
Don't miss anybody.
You do this chapter, I could basically,
There's no need to get cut again.
yeah. I think I could pull it off.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna say, Braden was, that's how Braden was kicking like dogs after school. I feel like he had a hammer too, to beat him up really bad.
How are you?
No, but I think we should report his
Brayden said my opinion.
haircut. Tomorrow's
Like,
It's not like you played it.
Yeah, Brayden's out for blood.
Oh, yeah.
I would be too, like, you actually should, that's messed up.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, no, it's, I
Maybe
picked the
be the
bus, and we
witness.
didn't know that bus, and I don't know exactly what.
Dropping my business card through, I left
It's
to
just like
cut
talking
it
about
off.
Yeah. There is only one proper way to do bus drive. I think I learned it either last year or the year before.
Sign of flavor two is one.
I think I learned that last year. Like, actually, the haircut and the bus was not.
I think I realized it because I realized that my class at the time just like was not unified at all. I'm like, wait, nobody is keeping accountability for me.
Exactly, I'm just like,
You can just leave.
You're not gonna keep me accountable.
Yeah, Thompson said he was gonna leave and go get his American outfit.
You better hurry back.
Snitchy on me now.
I forgot he was
So is tomorrow like twins or is it dynamic duos? I feel like I've gotten both.
Oh,
Then
it's
you,
you?
yes.
Oh,
Today's Miracle Monday. So.
Yeah, I'm always out of the week on this.
Yeah.
I don't know where they advertise
Yeah.
it. Aside from probably the weekly announcement.
They used to have like the.
The dog food Instagram.
I don't-
You needed the
I go to pep rally.
I don't know
like.
Really.
A lot of people were gonna skip last
I don't use social media because.
Yeah, last Thursday, we have our sectionals Thursday mornings, and a lot of people said they were gonna skip it, and I was like, I think that's a bad idea. But I'm
It's hard to
actually
get in.
School accounts.
Yeah.
Like, I kinda wanna get in.
A lot of
like,
people-
social media, just like a document.
It was a need, but a lot of people came forward and snitched on the people.
I
You
used
know,
to.
just like.
letter grade if you
like,
skip that?
Discord.
You lose, is it 10%?
No, I
grade
just
grade?
incessantly text
Per,
everything.
well, you get 100 points for every
Oh no, I do that on Discord.
rehearsal you go to, and then
That's
you
how I
lose,
keep
I
track of
think, 10
things, and
points.
Discord is a search feature, so.
You
if I'm
lose
really,
10
really
points if you're
curious as to
late.
what the hell is
You
going on.
lose, you don't get any points if you don't
Search
score.
for it.
Yeah.
You lose like half your minutes if you're late and you're wearing the wrong thing.
Wait, so if you just pulled up with 2 minutes left?
No, you
Easy
get
for it.
Yeah, I don't.
While you guys were gone, I did return some graded papers back to your desk that you hadn't picked up. A couple of those
Brad.
were the parametric stuff that could show up on your quiz, so you do need to make sure you get those filed in your binder right so you can actually find them when you need them.
Liam's cheating. Oh, not. Liam, no schools at game.
Why?
Wait.
Good one, baby.
That's, you know what I meant. I said it, the intent was there.
Yeah, bitches.
Do we have any master rules on this
I have no idea.
one? Okay.
There was one due like Friday
Yeah, I did
that I
that.
didn't do.
I did really bad on it. I got,
I got like a 44, 30
Brayden, I'm gonna jump you in the back.
see, I didn't do the one you had. So, I can't do that one. I did it.
I think the book is sometimes obviously
Did you hear what Andrew said then? Or were you just ignoring it?
What did Liam say?
He said he was gonna dump you in the back.
I did.
Oh.
I'm gonna give you a, what's it called when you stuff something stuck in the questions? I'm gonna give you a sword.
Yeah,
Wait,
This is
isn't
thousand of you.
a swirly the one where you like lick your finger and you stick it in somebody's ear?
That's
No,
another thing.
Huh?
Have you ever swirlied anyone?
Just students. Students who aren't doing their Unit 4 topic review.
I'm 2 questions in. You're not even on the second question.
Actually, I'm 3 questions in.
What?
No, I did the 2 in the front.
Okay, then I'm 4 questions.
I didn't listen.
I don't think that was ever much of a thing.
Swirlies?
Yeah.
What did people do to bully each other?
Throw them in
When you were
garbage
kids.
cans.
Yeah, trash cans.
Actually, you know Sam Bailey, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, some kids on the soccer team threw in the trash can once.
Alright, well, I'm gonna throw you in a trash can later. Mr. Townsend style.
We got a talking to in the bus.
About everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, our bus driver.
Yeah, we gotta see it.
He was mumbling and whispering, and we just couldn't.
The bus driver got mad that kids in the back were laughing.
I thought ours was not
So
mumbling.
she's-
She would only got 5 minutes speech.
She started saying, if we didn't listen, we were gonna die.
Really?
Pretty much.
I couldn't hear my bus driver, so I'm gonna die. No, like literally this dude,
We couldn't hear
I
him.
couldn't hear anything with this
He was like whispering and mumbling, and there was like a loud fan on, so we just couldn't hear a word he said.
I just saw his lips moving.
Very forward.
Oh, you saw him do it?
Thank you.
Bro, you literally took a picture of it with the thumb machine. No, I didn't. Didn't. What are you talking about, bro? I didn't even do it. Shut your bitch ass up, bro.
You spreading rumors right now? About chemistry to you?
I watched her do it, man.
Teachers, part of this announcement,
I didn't even do it.
first floor. Will you please make your way to Bulldog Boulevard? First floor. Will you please make your way to Bulldog Boulevard?
Sir. It's pretty good. I must be obsessed with you because I'm always talking shit about you.
This is the best I could do.
It's pretty good.
Nice.
I'm doing a new seating chart for my third period. Y'all see anything wrong with that? I know y'all know some of these people.
Yeah. Lucas Robles' middle name is William.
I think I know one, maybe two people.
I know so many people.
Yeah, I know.
No way.
Maybe I know everybody.
Lucas Robles.
I know a lot of people in this
Maybe,
class.
Why does nobody else have
I'm
it?
doing not well.
I
I
I take out the middle names usually so that I can make the columns
I know one
smaller.
person, one who doesn't exist, people I might know.
What'd you say?
Okay, so no issues.
XXX.
Do you know who Olivia? I didn't know Simon Stevenson was in AD.
Who?
Simon Stevenson.
Hadley Baldwin.
Who are these people? I don't even know you.
What do you think of Hadley?
I don't really know her that well.
What about Luke Furlow? And
Luke?
Cass.
I know Luke.
You know?
Yeah,
Why are you swapping the seating arrangement?
because it's been 9 weeks.
Are you gonna switch our seating arrangement?
Soon, yeah.
Oh no.
I gotta start one at a time.
Why are 9, 10, 24, and 25 red?
I'm gonna be right there.
Because I try not to use those desks. 9 and 10 are way over there, and 25 is now gone. Liam's in 24. But if you get too far at the side, I don't like people to have to like look at the side of the board too much. So I try not to use those seats unless the class is too big.
Who's your favorite student in there?
don't have favorite seats.
Yes, you do.
If you had to pick one.
But like, if you had to pick one, would it be?
It'd be number 1 through 30.
Honestly, as long as it's somebody that I can make some decisions.
So why not put Olivia Lowry in seat 30?
Huh?
So why not put Olivia Lowry in seat 30 if that one's not red?
Who's the favorite child in your household, Brandon?
That's true.
Probably
How many siblings do you have?
I don't know.
Twins?
24 or 30. It's those far seats on over there, so they're about the same.
Oh.
Well, I'm the only one.
I think Olivia next to Kai would work out. Olivia next to Mary.
Olivia next to Kai is bad.
I think it's good.
Oh, you know.
I'm the only one who's done anything so far. Because my brothers are 16.
I don't know. I don't really like Kai. I
6
like
years?
Olivia and Mary.
Like 5.5.
Okay, thanks. I will tell them that y'all approved.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. Olivia would be like, man, this sucks. That makes sense.
No ways, my brothers
I
are
saw them playing basketball yesterday.
Kai just gets my nerves. To be honest. I look at that guy and I'm like, I need to never talk to you.
Because my older brother was there, I was saying bye.
No.
Simon Stevenson is the sophomore.
Huh?
Simon Stevenson is the sophomore.
I think so.
Next time I'll just come into your house.
Calvin, you overestimate how many people I've know details about. I know most of them by name and like I've spoken to them. Do I know how old they are? No. Most of them, yes, but not Simon Stevenson.
I'm literally only.
You don't have to.
Doing okay?
Yeah, easy enough is so bad. I consider you at least a friendly acquaintance.
Shoot, I'm this wrong.
I just know people just.
If I sit here in class and still make friendly conversation with you halfway through the year, then I consider you Yeah.
Day one, friendly conversation, right now.
No, usually they will just like.
Get me out of here.
They're literally like that.
If you want slope, you need to be
Boring,
thinking of
so I need to talk to people.
not the function. The function would give you points.
I honestly
So
don't
if you wanna know the X and Y value at a certain value of t, you can plug in
I
the
just do.
function.
Eventually, either we talk or we don't talk, and that is that.
What's the laugh on the bus?
They just sort of just.
That was so close to that. I was so close to it. I was trying to think like if I do start laughing, what do I do? Did I just start going? Achoo!
I gotta do probably. Times the
I know it's fine. F prime plus G prime. Same as Howard. Oh,
Not if I take the derivative of one, do the other alone, plus, and then do the other one.
and if it were quotient, it would be F prime G plus G prime divided by G squared.
F prime, G minus G prime, F over.
It's not funny. Like, it's just funny how serious she is.
Yeah, the bus gets split.
I don't know why you guys are
I
laughing.
didn't hear anything he said.
Yeah, he's terrible.
Blake, you're kidding me.
What?
You were laughing.
Yeah, I guess.
But I put a loose.
Like, it's not fun, man.
You have 3 sandwiches?
I thought it was like
Did you
one
put
big
more than 2
sandwich.
slices of? No, only 2. You gotta tell your dad to do better.
Breakfast, lunch, and dinner?
Lunch and lunch.
First lunch, second lunch, and third lunch.
Well,
I saw it and I thought it was one big one.
it's not even 10 o'clock and he's eating it.
I saw this grilled cheese sandwich.
I was like, is he gonna pull that out and just?
I haven't thought about that.
Does your sister get that big of a lunch? So you're eating her share?
Basically, my parents threatened me. They said I might have to start paying for food because I'm increasing their bill so much.
You read it from monthly payments because you're eating so.
They said you eat so much, they're gonna start charging you.
My mom threatened to start charging me for meals.
Eat less, Josh.
She's
You're gonna struggle in college. You don't eat that much.
You go home and she like gives you a menu with prices.
I just got a couple more months to go.
You don't have to eat that much. You could eat less.
My body doesn't function that way.
Put Chipotle double the protein.
If I were your parents, I'd have like a log of every single meal you've had since birth, so that like over the course of your life, you can pay me back.
It's good furniture, that's how we worry. There are actually some people who do that, they'll like charge, like they'll actually,
That's crazy.
they'll actually track how much.
Y'all need to look up how much it costs to have a kid before you.
It's like
Was it 400,000?
There's no
300,
people
so
actually.
yeah, around there.
That's gotta be illegal.
That's nothing, that's
Well,
nonsense.
you don't have to pay that.
We already made that, it stops, I think he's 18, 17.
Oh, what? They can't
Is it legal to charge your children for meals after they've
They
gone?
legally cannot.
Okay, well, let's say you're not 18, they charge you, and you don't have the money, so you don't pay them, so then they don't feed you?
IRS.
Right.
That's illegal, yes. You can't not feed your kid. Now, they might offer you cardboard to eat or something instead.
Is that
That's
edible?
legal either.
Mr.
That is child abuse.
Okay, not
And
literal
neglect.
cardboard, but,
Mr. Fountain,
Okay.
imagine how much money you have if you didn't pay taxes.
okay, but I wouldn't have a job, I wouldn't have roads, I wouldn't have police, fire department.
Yeah, but just you don't, other people pay taxes, but like, imagine if
Basically, he's saying, imagine if you did tax evasion and
Yeah.
got away with it.
how much money would you have?
Which means like,
$1 billion probably up throughout your life.
I don't
Too
know.
risky.
Oh, yes.
I mean,
it is years in prison versus.
yeah.
Yeah, but you just gotta get a lawyer.
Okay, but like, it is a lot of money. It's not just like some.
half of your income.
It's not half.
30% of your income goes to taxes.
Yep. Alright, we gotta walk in. We gotta do our work so that we can play games. Let's go, boys.
That's the motivation in this class.
Motivation. What time is it?
9:40.
9:40. We have
40 minutes.
40 minutes. Let's knock out everything in 20 minutes. Only 20 minutes a game.
Sounds like hard.
Gaming.
I'm more motivated that value. I don't think you have the space on your desk. What? The door opens up this way.
Huh?
The door doesn't open, we can't
Okay,
barricade
then we
it.
get a rope and tie it to the table, and we all sit on it.
Booby trapped it over there. Let's put one of those chalk.
Anyone have a banana?
Oh,
Everybody disappeared.
Brendan surely does.
Brendan.
You got it somewhere.
Brendan's been in the
he's
bathroom.
going to
He's
be
been gone for a minute.
He's definitely not doing anything. He's doing
No, he goes to check on something. I forget what it is.
Brendan?
No, Townsend.
Brendan's taking a minute.
Usually it's like papers and stuff for the classes that he has. You guys ready for
No. Hell no.
What?
homecoming?
Hey.
Yeah, I'm not going to that shit.
Does anybody even go to it anymore?
The dance or what?
That's gonna be like.
Oh, I'm going to the game.
I know
though.
several girls asked Timmy, but I think he had to turn it down.
Oh.
That's too scary.
Weren't you watching the World Series game that night?
No, just scared.
Just scared.
Homecoming is just like.
I was trying to give you an hour to
dinner, like doing
It's
some
basically
basically
prom,
prom, but not as big.
Yeah.
It's all of the stuff.
Wait, is the World Series game that night?
Shoot, if someone will buy me
The
dinner,
six
I
game of the
couldn't
World
do
Series.
that if I even if I wanted
Wait.
to.
Because our group was like, we're only
Wait.
going to
No, next Friday.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wait,
go-
not
go
this
all
Friday,
after
yeah.
Oh, that's right, that makes sense, yeah.
I don't bring you all that after parties.
Nah, after the football game, I'm going home. It's gonna be so much traffic though. It's gonna be a nightmare. It was so bad. What was the last Friday, 2 Fridays ago? Oh, and that's, oh my god, there's gonna be a basketball game that night too.
No way.
It's actually gonna be so bad. The traffic is gonna be horrible.
Yep. Have you done 3 yet, Brady?
Yeah.
So how do you do this?
You want derivatives?
Derivatives. Ready to finish this? DT. Velocity. So you have to drive it by velocity.
Wait.
Right.
When did?
Yeah, you derive it and then you factor it all out. Two different things.
What do you derive? The whole thing?
Yeah, it goes into like 3t squared minus 18t.
Okay.
And you factor it out to 3t and t minus.
Well, do you just need the x value or do you need the
You need both.
both? Okay.
Well, because if one side isn't moving, the other is still moving.
Oh, that makes sense. You would value, okay.
You don't have to sit there and look at it if you just factor them out to like 3t, t minus 6,
Yes.
6, t minus 6, and t minus 1.
You guys do that? I think it's right, but I'm not sure.
Osmosis potato then.
Okay.
Osmosis potato.
What's the big hit exactly? Osmosis.
What is it, rest?
No, it's how liquid, yeah.
Square max, right?
How liquid moves based on different,
I just wasted 3 seconds.
you don't have to do this. And I don't know, I should do this.
Three?
Lucky.
Three things that are in the
You know, just taking the
Oh, that's crazy.
derivative of the vector.
Mr. Townsend?
Yep.
So on number 5 of the integration,
Okay, hold on,
This is-
hold on. I gotta find it. I got a stack of papers over here. Okay, number 5 on the integration.
it says, how far is it from the origin? Does it actually
It's
want
like
you
one's already a
to,
week late, there's not really much to say that.
like, do a Pythagorean theorem to find the length
Well, it's like
between the
boring.
point and the origin? Because the answer says it's 3.274. So does that mean it wants you to,
I'm not sure. Let me just try it on my own first. Skip it for just a minute.
I did. I'll show you the class one. So that's the derivative of this, right?
I don't, so if you want,
So we would make this 0, but.
you know where the origin
So you
is.
set this part equals
Yeah.
0. And then these are two
And-
solutions, or -1 and 6. But
So you
-1
came up
would
with the
make this
position vector.
0. And put
I
6
haven't done
would
it
make
yet,
this
but
0.
I looked at the answer and it was just one number.
So I think that's right.
So,
Yeah, so if you get the position vector, take that initial point, solve for C1, C2, then you could do Pythagorean theorem with those two.
that's what it
Yeah.
wants, okay.
Yeah, that sounds right.
I think the worst.
Yeah, and I just tried to say or no. I got E squared. I'm not sure how, but
I'm sorry, on 4.
on derivatives or
Derivative.
I'm not, but I finished. I did it, yeah.
What do you get for the y value on that one?
3E squared.
How is it 3e squared and not 2e squared? Cause
Product rule.
Did you do product rule for?
Nope.
Did you do product rule?
Product rule again.
product rule again, it's killing me. Putting a note at the top of the page to remind myself to do the product rule.
We're gonna have to practice product rule in a few days.
The whole class of
Why are you asking about Hadley? Baldwin.
Because I know it.
Okay.
For all this, you know, thinking open this pizza box for our heart, but we're just like some
Just get a massive pizza box.
Mexican.
Wait, she went on the mission last year. I thought she was born.
I think you had it waxed.
Oh.
What that one said?
Flagstaff morning?
One said Wagstaff, one said Baldwin. There were 2 Hadleys. So you don't know Hadley Baldwin, do you? No.
So which one's better?
What?
Wagstaff.
Flagstaff?
Stay focused, Thompson. Come on.
And you'll get grade 3 here in the T. I'll do you so what?
At 3 and E, they're gap, it's just more than easier.
That's all.
I talked to him this morning. They don't need to do.
It's like your internet.
I was asking.
Because the derivative would be 3 to the T.
As well as that.
Yeah. I'm tweaking, don't worry about it.
Not out.
Yep.
It's basically either end.
Yeah. And you just keep the third. Yeah, you did that.
Well.
He said you have no felonies.
YouTube channel, teach young men who are struggling how to talk to women.
That's a good idea.
That's what we thought.
Maybe some business. Did you like do different approaches to? You gotta do the same approach.
Johnny can be a teacher.
Yes, John will do that.
Yeah, we can have different ones. We can have different videos. We can have how to talk to a teacher, how to talk to adults, how to order a meal at a restaurant. How to speak Spanish to people at a Mexican restaurant. And not,
You don't know Spanish?
Yes.
Brain, you
That
want
would
your
be
last
so
quiz
funny. I
today?
feel like that'd be hilarious.
What?
I talked
You
to
want
you
your
about
third
that.
quiz
You
back
remember
today?
We started an Instagram
Sure.
account and we just posted like small videos like that. That'd be so funny. Like I would talk to the teacher, I go, Mr.
Shouldn't you learn how to do that stuff before you start teaching that?
No, that's the idea.
The idea is you don't know how to do it.
It's ironic,
Yeah.
Jackson thinks he knows how to do it.
But we don't know how to do it. Or maybe I think I know how to do it.
We need to add something to your chat. There's an actor game doing it. Swim pieces or all sort of.
What did I do? Oh, I forgot plus C.
Wait, how many points did you do?
At least it's an easy.
No.
I missed one.
That's tragic.
Dude, that's so.
That's actually.
Literally I've missed 1 point on every single quiz, and every single time it's been like, it's been a minus instead of a plus, or.
That means they're good quizzes.
Or you feel better on the first quiz, I forgot
I
the
think
question.
these decks. No, it's like you put it how you want. That's what I think.
No, but literally every single time
Yeah,
it's
actually,
like
I
a
think
plus
actually
C here, or it was a minus sign
purpose
instead
makes
of a
a
plus
character
sign.
For me, it was like the question rule question. I wrote out the formula for the question rule, and I was like,
You that's not what I was gonna say
behind this recording you?
Yes!
Dude, I was not staying there. I was already cracked because they were all like, yeah, we had each squad walking out. And I like, it was
They already
laughing.
agreed. When we were walking out, they already agreed.
Look, they were like, you can't make a map with no smokes or anything else. I never read this. I was walking by, I was like, I'm almost done. I was so about to be suspicious.
I'm not gonna take it. Oh my god. I way oversold it. Way over the offense. You gotta tone it back like you're saying. Awkward.
I think we were saying there was
It's like it's awkward, but he tries to not make it awkward, which is what's hilarious. I was straight out, just super awkward. I need to.
You need to step up more. I need to.
No, I need to start less. I was starting. Did you hear me?
When did you do this?
2 weeks ago?
Last I was wondering if it's the same time you guys were talking about last time.
Yeah, no. Yeah, same one, same one. Oh, there's many more to come. Hey, after this football game,
It's homecoming.
and it's homecoming.
You do that, okay.
what?
Ask him. We got some brainstorming going on over here.
Yeah, how to ask a girl to come to me last second.
At the door.
We just have a sign, a generic sign that there's like a word on there that you can
Do you need
change
a date?
that you know personalizes it each person and something like.
Yeah, the deadline was on
No. what does that look like? So you know what I'm saying? Like where we have a generic sign, all these things written out, and then there'd be like one word that you switch out.
Would you go to Hoco with me?
Right.
Samantha.
Right. Oh, right, like that. You're just looking at their name. Oh, sorry.
You ever seen the high school jokers where they're behind him and they hold their whole sign and they have to say?
Yes.
Yeah, just like the person like, hey man, ass. Oh fuck, that's
I'm gonna do Dax Swing at the next NHS meeting probably. Well, I don't want to spoil for y'all. I'm not gonna spoil.
That's a big question. What should you set up on the NHS? No, Google Classroom.
You got me out.
I'll see it. And then you play it out.
I'm fine with it. I'm fine with it. I've gone to the last 2 meetings. Miss Carson, you can sneak in. I've had a couple friends that aren't in NHS and they said I want to see that. So then they come in and they sit in the back. You can do that. There's 180 kids in there, so they're not gonna see
I
it.
guess because you have to be
Freaky Blake right here.
decent to be able to get in, but like, it isn't, you don't actually do anything.
Popularity contest.
To what?
Talking about the homecoming queen?
No. Well, that's a popularity contest. To be the NHS president.
Tell me a theory.
this year was actually
Yeah, to be the NHS president, you
What's that?
kind of have to be a
theory
jerk.
about
Yeah,
like
pretty dumb.
I actually
You
like
know
the
the
whole
cool.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
you know,
isn't it
she's
basically just a popularity contest? I mean, there was
It's
no.
basically how cool can you be?
It's like how much of a jerk can you be, I think.
But while also
She
being cool.
probably won.
Yes.
Because she's first on the board.
She was first on the the application, Claire House.
Oh.
So everyone
no
just
way.
picked her.
Are you serious?
Yes.
You think that's what it was?
Yeah,
That's actually
people who
probably
don't
why.
have a 10th
It was-
person or don't have 10 people they really want
It's
to
like
vote
people
for,
were at the
they're
very
choosing
bottom.
the first person.
No one's
Wait, that's a good point.
A lot of
people with the last name Z.
Well, a lot of people know
Really?
she is the
Yeah.
first.
I chose some people that I
They probably
knew
saw
and I
her
was
name
like, you
first,
know
just
what?
picked
I
her.
know her,
Oh, I
boom,
know
I know her, but she was also the first person on board, so. I
Yeah,
definitely
that
plays
might
a part.
Wait, there was a girl named Abby Allison who won one year. I remember that.
That's really.
Yeah, that was 2 years ago, that was her
Her older
sister.
sister.
That was her sister?
Yeah, but it's
Was she
really
sweet?
Yeah, she was. It's because the A.
Dang.
It might be because people on the.
I don't know, Abby.
You just have to be thought popular and have the last name that starts
Jack
with
Zucker
the
would
letter
never
Okay,
win.
that's-
I should
I don't know Claire, but Abby is very nice.
A. That's crazy.
I think Claire's a little bit, almost.
Abby was not like the most popular. That's not why she got it.
Abby was really nice, I knew her for a while, but
Yeah, like,
then she left.
we don't know.
I'm glad Catherine made it.
Yeah.
Hammer.
That was awesome.
Here's
Got it. That's
Her
door.
last name, Codenhammer, like the scholarship.
Which one was that?
Can we explain all
She
these?
No.
was
Wait.
Oh, God.
Wendy Brown.
She's the head roommate.
Wait, what's her last name?
Every single person.
Here's
Here's
because it was Todd. Well, I couldn't
They're not that bad.
Right. And it was
so
the
big.
verse. I
Oh,
liked
I
it.
know who
I liked
she
it.
is.
I like Riley Harry wrote there. I feel like
Who is there?
If every single girl in that whole court has that last name, but I really just E or A, I'm actually gonna like.
Well, you just have to.
Is that how that is?
I
Yeah,
think it was pretty close to it.
But it wasn't.
yeah. I couldn't do the exact like just had to only in.
Last year, the four-way tie for homecoming queen was so stupid. There's no.
Four-way tie?
Yeah, last
What?
year. The
Was that
four-way tie-
homecoming or colors?
Try and run next
Oh,
year.
so goodness. Wait, can they, if they're on the homecoming court, can they be on the color side court or
No.
they're not gonna run?
You guys
Yeah.
ever go to
Yeah.
Colorado?
Yeah.
You guys ever go to
This is
Colorado?
late, I know.
I've never gone.
I went my sophomore year, but last year I didn't do it.
That's a lie.
I haven't gone to a single school.
Do you want your,
Well, I mean, I've
Yes,
gone to
please,
those
and I think
bands.
it's
Like, I haven't gone
put that in the
to.
basket?
I'll go to concerts.
Oh, wait, no, keep it, I'm sorry.
Oh, okay.
You can turn it in next class.
There's no point. Since your football game's over, and I go in uniform after the boat pretty much be over.
Okay, there's no
Like, been in the escort thing,
later on. I wish I didn't know that.
yeah.
There's no chance.
That's crazy. Okay, wait,
Mr. Thompson, did you say return to the next house?
Band has to be at the football game, and then
Yes.
go all
Okay.
the
Are
way
you done
to
with
the
yours?
end.
Yeah, I'm
So
done.
by the time I get out of the
I can give you back your
uniform,
quiz.
All right, cool.
I get
You know
Yeah.
what, if I win, I'll make you a
and
score.
I actually get to the dance, it'll pretty much already be over.
He needs to get his balance.
What do you mean, meet your wife?
I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know how it works. I'm not gonna win.
Mr. Townsend, Mr.
Brandon
Townsend.
needs a girlfriend.
Brandon needs a girlfriend. Mr. Townsend, you got any recommendations for your other classes?
I don't know if I returned the test or not.
Do I not got what is it?
You got any women that you can set up with Brandon in any of your other classes?
But it's just an orange bar.
If any girls come to class today wearing pants like that, I'll know that they're for him.
Thank you.
Mr. Townsend,
Oh.
put up a picture
I thought you said Brandon.
Not Brandon.
Will you go to homecoming?
No way.
It's so funny. It's so funny.
Under this picture of Camden,
If you made the intro that I'm not like counting matchmaking, it would be about that.
Alright, but then you might get in trouble.
You might get in trouble, but
Mr. Townsend, you know what you gotta do? You gotta get a picture of Brayden, put it on that for all your classes. Say,
An
prom
extra
with
like
this guy.
10 hours.
And then someone will go to prom.
Or just do it for Camden. Will you go to homecoming?
You
just do it for Camden. Do it for Camden. That'd be so
So,
funny.
now, if you wanted me to, I could put
I
a
don't- I
picture
honestly
here,
don't know.
and then I can be like, likes, dislikes, and.
Availability, homecoming, and prom.
I would not do that to
Dislikes
you unless you
Mr.
wanted it.
I'm joking. I'm joking.
He's joking.
Great.
Oh no, he's actually gonna do it now.
I don't, as much as I'd like
You got it right,
to.
Brayden's a 6'5" feminist.
6'5". Feminist.
I'll buy you a Chanel handbag.
It'll be fine. It's for the arts.
Tons of money.
This is the art. I think I get
Maximum $20 for prom dinner.
For the both of them.
We'll take you out romantic dates for soccer.
I know someone who's like
No, just
very
Sam's
interested in kids.
Oh,
Very
samples.
Romantic dates to see like kids and stuff.
But I don't know to do five.
But I asked him if he could do it.
It looks like
You
a.
went your last quiz today, or you?
I don't know.
Because if it is, yeah.
Integrated, 0 to 1, better than I said. And you add.
No matter who it is, yeah, it's pretty unlikely.
Did Camden tell you he has a nickname?
What is it? What's it?
Wingding?
Wingding.
Wingding, yeah. You've never heard of Wingding?
No.
It's a font. It's like weird symbols and stuff.
Wingding.
Will you go to prom with this guy?
Wingding.
Liam, put up an Instagram account
For Brayden?
for Brayden. It's just looking for a hotel. Such a cutie.
Wait, I'll actually do that.
Yeah, do it. And then we'll
Yeah, it's 29. It got cut off a little bit.
We got the absolute values and the C. I knew about the C.
Not affiliated with Brayden Lester. So I don't get.
It's yours to keep.
Having the 5 friends. Would you like that?
Write an essay in the comments that we're married.
You don't want
You
any
don't want that?
He doesn't want to go to homecoming.
You don't want a wingman?
Prom, bro. I'm doing this for prom.
This is prom. This is prom.
Brayden, you need a baddie, bro. You need a baddie.
We can do a blind date, like only if I do it.
I like it.
The computer science kid used to do like a matchmaking thing for prom or homecoming or whatever. Like they did this program and
Did he use- I was gonna say, did he use
and it would be
computers?
like a matchmaking thing. I don't
Has
know.
anyone ever seen How I Met Your Mother? What? Has anyone seen the show How I Met Your Mother? I've seen some clips from it. There's one part where he goes to this like girl who like gets into different races and she finds like the perfect match, like guaranteed every single time. And then he pulls up and she's like distraught. She's never created a new match for anyone before. No one.
DJ Leslie prom.
I've been married for a long time, but if I wasn't married, I think it'd be fun to go onto one of those matching sites and just like answer everything as bad as possible.
And see if like anybody responds.
Yeah, see if you get any matches.
Probably get a couple whales.
And if you did get some matches, you would know that they were horrible people.
That or they think you're being
Are we thinking of BJ Leslie looking
Joking.
for prom date?
and
Is that
like that
good?
kind of humor, which is also kind of questionable, but.
That's true. Yeah, they could have been doing the same thing.
It's your chance to actually
Yeah.
be a really good matchmaker.
Yeah.
But you just had that
What should I
question
make the
set.
password?
Yeah, I've had students get married before and stuff.
Dang.
Yeah,
Brayden?
Did you call it?
Who's your wife?
That's a whale.
Huh?
Did you call it?
Did I call it? No,
Imagine if you
because I don't think y'all should marry your high
Why
school
don't we do this for
sweethearts,
Calvin?
personally.
Yo, if
Y'all put too much effort into your high school relationships when they don't work out 99% of the time.
Yeah, got that, guys? That's why Braden's on the right path.
My parents and my grandparents are high school sweethearts.
Ben.
My parents are too, but times
But
are
you're right.
different.
The actual parents are.
It was a different I feel like that's more common in older generations, but like nowadays people are too
Picky.
bad.
They are.
We need standards, yeah.
I was thinking more
Picky.
picky.
Doesn't have a girlfriend.
Is that a bad thing?
Pressured into keeping one relationship.
I think it depends. I doubt it. I have to do. If you give me quality pictures, I don't want this.
Take one of them right now.
Like recently big people like profile. This is your profile.
We have no phones in school.
I'm sorry.
We have no phones in school.
I was like,
I have a
okay.
camera on my laptop.
No, but they had dated before.
Okay, I can keep listening. You just said you wanted one.
So when I showed
It
them,
was like junior high and junior high transition.
If you break my laptop.
And then he actually, his ex.
This is your profile.
Please don't take How old is this guy? A year old.
Mr. Townsend, did you have some girlfriends back in high school?
She's
I'm gonna video you.
No, it's the way you said that.
One every week.
That sounded like a loaded question.
What?
Wait, no, I feel like
Um,
this
I dated the same girl for 4 years.
In high school?
Yeah, from when I was 16 to 20 years old.
Wow.
That's impressive.
That is impressive. So did you go to the same college as her?
Oh, yeah.
Huh?
You went to the same college as her?
Dude, why is my camera?
Nope, she didn't go to college. We broke up before, or no, we didn't. We didn't. Never mind.
Yeah, that's very different. It is one kid I met. He
visit
said
him at
over
the
the
home
past
he was
year,
with his ex and
since I met
ex-wife.
him, he had 17 different girlfriends.
What? What?
Didn't you and Milo talk to somebody?
No.
One time?
17?
Why do you have didn't you and Milo talk to
Why do
somebody
you have a
about
picture
you
of
said they
this?
had like
He's got a picture of Mr. Townsend.
Mr. Townsend, like this you had to have girlfriends.
no.
What's that?
Looking like this.
I'm busy grading. What is it?
It's a picture
You really don't want
of you from, I guess, high school.
I swear you told me about that.
There was a guy that I told you about. The guys
That's
that
not
were saying,
me.
oh, yeah, like, 28
That
guys.
is you.
Or girls.
Don't deny
Did you even kiss him?
That was really loud when they laughed at you in bad sitcoms. He's really good.
I did have 3 girlfriends at one time once.
What? What is that? How old
It
are
was
you?
2nd grade though.
Townsend used to be a heartbreaker.
No. Well, one girl asked me out and I said okay. And then the girl I actually liked
Yeah,
asked me out.
legitimately
So then of course I said yes. And then their friend also asked me out. And then I didn't know what to do. And then they told me I had to pick one or they'd all break up with me. So they just all broke up with me.
You have a girl you like?
No, because I mean, when you're young, you don't want the person you like to know that you like them. Like,
You devoted from the bands in
I
2nd
overheard him
grade.
talking to
Huh?
another
You focus on the bands in 2nd grade.
like last year.
focus on the band.
Like Mario Kart.
Get it, bag up. Give me a bag up.
It was 2nd grade. I was like 6 years old.
Maybe it's for one of his camps or something.
I'll do 5.
He's act wait, are you actually gambling?
My other best
I met the friend once.
Yeah, never she's out.
He was actually.
No, I'm not.
Another best friend.
You know, I will gamble today.
Dude, if I'm ever low on money, I go to the bowling alley.
Right, you're gonna use your senior photos for your Instagram.
My senior
Oh,
photos.
they're bad?
Yeah, so I was told that there weren't gonna be any full body shots, so I was wearing these shoes and my business
Oh, you're
casual.
talking about the one that.
Dude, those are nice.
I'm talking about your personal.
Yeah, but I was
shoes.
wearing like a plaid collar shirt and like nice surf pants with tennis shoes.
I only have 2 cents.
And I had that little
That shit's expensive.
happen and people
Like Julia.
How much you make?
me after.
I'm not saying you're pushing
And
some
then
others.
getting
The
it
ones
from
that you have on
like,
the
so
cards.
dating, I don't know why.
You use those, we'll put them on my Instagram profile.
Oh, because they're gonna happen
How good they
in
look.
random ways, and it's just like,
You get fun of
and
it.
it's not.
Guaranteed. I guarantee the fun.
As a big school.
Even if it's a sophomore, I'll
You're
find
not gonna be.
No, I don't know about that one.
Brandon, you want a freshman? Okay. So I take the same freshman.
No, I think you're good. I was talking
I don't know about them,
I can
but like.
definitely
Wait, do y'all think it's, what do y'all think about that?
Think about what?
2 years apart, senior and sophomore?
In high school, no. But like in college, it's whatever. Like in high school, like 2 years apart, like, okay, do you know who Toby Cobb is? He's this guy who got held back a year, and he transferred him repeat a year. So he's 18, and he was 18 as a sophomore, dating a freshman. So technically, it was, they weren't touching grades, but like, it was like a 3-4 year gap.
Dang.
Who says touching grades? That's weird.
I mean, that's like.
Well, the thing is, if the grades,
Consecutive?
It's a thing.
Consecutive grades?
Yeah.
We'll say
the
consecutive.
saying is that if the grades don't touch, neither do you.
Yeah. Grades on top.
I know it's gonna happen like that.
So,
Same
yeah,
school is cool.
the age gap was like 3 or 4. He was 18 dating like a 15-year-old, like a 14-year-old.
Sigma.
No, he's been 18.
That is
He should have graduated last year.
Oh, none of my friends, none of my friends vocally date.
He's a junior.
I don't plan on dating.
So he's 19. No.
Yeah, he's still
I just
18.
don't have to deal with
That's crazy.
He's been he was 18 as a sophomore. No, he's still 18. He turns 19 pretty soon. I think.
I don't know about that.
Touching grades.
He should have graduated last year. Because he got held, he moved here from Florida, so he got held back a year and then he had to repeat a year because he switched halfway through.
Sigma. Sigma.
Alumni CD.
Yeah, he's not the best person.
Sounds like a fun event.
Alumni CD.
He's very racist, sexist, ableist, homophobic.
He's all that.
Yeah, he really is. And then he's also in choir, so like they have a lot of pictures of him saying stuff in the choir group chat that like is really homophobic, and like everybody in choir
This
is
isn't gonna end well.
okay.
That seems like
LGBT, so like.
That seems like you're homophobic.
He's the only one. Yeah.
Well, he's one of the
And
only
also
people
most
who
of
are
our
straight, and then he's saying all kinds of homophobic stuff in the group chat. So and like they screenshotted it, like he
All
said
of
some
my
pretty bad stuff.
romantic exposure is.
Not a lot of people like him in the
So
choir.
Yeah, I bet
you,
not.
you can tell how that is. Yeah. I thought it was just a bar. Yeah.
All right, guys, we have just a minute here, so we need to find a stopping place. Make sure you have 33 to turn in. Make sure it's fully complete to get full points. If there's a question or two typed that you need to practice, make sure you practice before the quiz on Wednesday, please.